Red Bull sponsor me. What's up, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you a video about my experience in esports development league. Before I get into it, let me tell you about ESDL. You sign up, you do your email, your Riot account, whole 9 yards, and then they place you in a division. And in that division, you play other people of your skill level. It's an official league. You can pay to play, right? It's funded, it's advertised, it's a pretty big deal. My experience with this has not been good. My very first game out of the 2 that my team has played, I got smurfed on hard, really hard. My experience was like this. So the game starts out alright. We are pumped up, we're excited, we're thinking we're gonna win because they got some weird team comp. We get the Warwick Flash, and then we go in for the invade. And this was the last fun moment in the game. My team has played 2 games total this season. The first one I was absent for. The second one was, as of today, it was yesterday. And it only took the 1 game for me to want to quit the league. So here, it's 3v2. We scare off the Warwick, and then we go around and kill Cho'Gath, and then the Warwick gets cleaned up. So we're doing pretty decent. These guys are at our skill level. So I'm just going to let a little bit of this play out. You can clearly see this Aurelia is so much better. The positioning is better. Mechanics are better. He's completely out of our league. There's no way he should be competing with us. Like, not at all. Like, look at this. The Aurelia goes in, stuns me, switches targets to me, ults, kills me, and then makes Blitzcrank use her flash. Those mechanics are way too good for an Iron. There's no way. It's at about this point in the game that this Aurelia really pops off and starts showing his true skill. Like, look. Blitz pulls Warwick, and then boom. Aurelia's out there. Get the stun. Jax is deleted inside of her ult. The Warwick goes for me, and boom. Just like that, all 3 of us are dead. Barely got a scratch. Of course, she baited Warwick, but that's not an Iron move. After this, they start being really toxic. And this is where chat starts heating up. Yeah, Aurelia Y Smurf. Zukita wrote, and he's getting CS left and right. It was 267 after the game ended. I'd all in on him. Me and Blitzcrank would all in. Our Jax would all in. And he would almost die every single fight. Every fight. Then they come out on top. His mechanics, they were insane on Aurelia. Aurelia has a very, very high skill ceiling. Like, this guy was focusing his chakra on the bottoms of his feet and hanging from the ceiling. Like, that's what he was doing. His mechanics were just way too good to be a bronze or even Iron. If that was the case, then I would be a godly Kai'Sa player, and I'm horrible. As you can see from the gameplay, I'm not that good at Kai'Sa. We called the team out and we're like, hey, this guy is clearly smurfing. Why'd you get a smurf in here? There's no way he's an Iron or bronze. There's no way at all. They doubled down on it. They were saying that he's a smurf. He's not a smurf. He's not a smurf at all. You guys are just inting. You guys are just really bad. That's not the case. This guy in chat said his brother is Diamond and taught him how to play. Like, you don't learn through osmosis. You don't just get taught how to play inside of a couple months and automatically be a god and a really hard champion. That just doesn't happen. Not at all. So after that game, we go into Discord and start talking with the admins or the player support about this guy clearly smurfing. They, said he wasn't smurfing. We had definitive proof. And we're sitting talking to him. Nothing really happens. The first support, it's over her head, so she just leaves. And then the big dog comes in. And by the big dog, I mean the owner of Esports Development League. And he's going to tell us that we have to take a forfeit or we need to play this next game. I didn't want to forfeit, but I wasn't about to play. I wanted that guy banned. And it didn't happen. The guy just said, okay, well, you either play or you forfeit. And then I got all pissy with him. And he said, I'll delete the chat. I said, do it. And he deleted the chat.
Alright, so this guy, King Crusader, right? This guy was my ADC last night in my ESDL match. This guy has played nothing but bot games. Look at this. Look at this. All the way down, right? A month ago. Show more. We're eventually going to run out. See, there's nothing more to show. There's nothing more to show at all. Bot, all the way up. Bot, nothing but victories. This guy power farmed to level 30. He played 1, 2, 3, 4 games that weren't bot games. Alright, he played 1 Soraka, 1 Jace, 1 Aurelia, 1 Ryze. You're telling me 1 Aurelia game is enough to get perfect mastery on it? It's stupid. It's ridiculous. All they had to do, all these player advocates had to do, was look up this guy's account, just like I just did. I'm showing you right here. It's not as if he's hard to find. Type his name up here. You know? The guy's not hard to find, but this is definitely an alt account. Anybody with half a brain cell can tell you that this is an alternate account. Like, you don't just go in and grind yourself to level 30 through bot game victories like that. That shit just does.
This guy tells my friend, hey, I'm very interested in a college team. My rank is Platinum 4. Why are you an Iron if you're Platinum 4? And I'm top 50 Aurelia in North America. Well, that explains the skill he has. And top 400 around the world. My actual username is J Gaming. This guy wanted to be a collegiate athlete. So he tells my friend that he actually has a game in an hour. Right? And it's on the same account, King Crusader. There's no way this wasn't the guy. Like, my friend even confirmed that this is the guy. So why then can the support and the owner not look into this shit? Why? My top and jungle players either quit or they just got kicked out for non-activity. I don't know. But it made my support quit. My support quit because of this. And my mid laner almost quit. So now I'm having to rebuild an entire team from the ground up. This guy was 100% smart. He actually said that he bought the account from his brother, who was Diamond, who taught him how to play League. And he's just godly. This guy definitely violated player guidelines. And here's the kicker. The support wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't do anything at all. It's actually bad. So my experience with Esports Development League is that if you are low ranks and you have a genuine problem, nobody's going to help you. It took me bitching and moaning to people that I know that are support for ESDL for anything to happen. I had to go above my head and get somebody else to look at this. It's ridiculous. This needs to be fixed. I love League of Legends. I love this game. And I want to stay in Esports Development League because I want to make it a better place. I really do. I know I'm an Iron player. I'm not good. But I want to make this a good experience for everybody, and I don't want this to happen to anybody else. So before you join Esports Development League, make sure you're prepared to deal with people not showing up, almost always having subs. Like, you'll almost always have a full team of subs. People quitting and not being non-committal. and most of all, the support not helping at all. And my support buddies, he actually talked to them, and they tried to put it on the back burner. This is a really big deal. It doesn't need to be on the back burner. Now, this entire video isn't meant to just completely shit on the Esports Development League and their support. This is honestly meant to be constructive. I really do want to make it a better experience, and I don't want people to go through what I just went through. And that's the entire reason why I'm making this video, to get people's attention. It's not about being vindictive, it's about making a point. And if this video offended you and you're part of ESDL, something needs to change. Thanks for watching the video. It means a lot to me. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.